DJ Calm Down TV, and very, very special guest today. Got my boy MILAS.
Yeah, what up, world?
Hey, tell us where you from starting off.
MILAS, man. You know, I reside in Lebanon, but you know what I'm saying, I do it for everybody, you know what I'm saying? I rock with Nashville, you know what I'm saying? I'm cemented everywhere. I'm just out here trying to make my stamp, you know what I'm saying? Stamp me.
Yeah. Now, of course, me being from Tennessee, I know there's a Lebanon. And you talking about Lebanon, Tennessee, right?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
You know, might be people out there watching, like, you from Lebanon, the country? You gotta verify, you gotta make sure you know what we talking about. We talking about
the country too, though, you know what I mean? The outskirts.
Yeah. But, alright, okay, tell us about the name. How you get the name?
Well, you know what I'm saying? I really went by Young MILAS probably early on in my career. I really been rocking and doing this since 2007, since I got out of high school, and really branded with my brother, you know what I'm saying? But really to take it all the way back, I really just kind of was with my homeboy. He was taking me to the studio, so I got up under him his name was Molino, so I kind of got up under him and he took me to the studio, and I would just sit back and watch him and people, man. I soak up the game, you know what I'm saying, and being around my good people like my man Teasy, you know what I'm saying, is my business partner as well, and my brother too, Darrell, but he go by Gnarly now, so he did like 10 or 11 of my mixtapes, man. I've been dropping 2 projects a year for the last 10 years straight, consistent with that. So, yeah, I really just been pushing my own brand, Young Entertainment South, and the acronym for that is U equals success as well. So I'm just trying to push positivity and promote positivity, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah.
All right, so take me back a little bit. What were you into growing up? Were you into sports, girls,
man, yeah, I was into a little bit of all of that, but I love sports, man. You know, I was a two-way player really growing up. I played football and basketball, but my heart is with that basketball, you know what I'm saying? I'm left-handed, you know what I'm saying? It really, my family, all
you
my
a shooter?
Play. Yeah, I'm a shooter for real, you know what I'm saying? And I keep them shooters, all my people's hoop. But in the basketball world, you know what I'm saying? We ain't talking negatively, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, though, basketball, man, I love that. And I really didn't get the relish in it the way I wanted to, because I was kind of, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't a bad kid, but I kind of always got myself caught up into the wrong crowd. So now I'm at a point that I had to recorrect everything, get everything back in a positive light, you know what I'm saying? So even to the point of where I'm going to schools and reading to kids and all of that, and I've been doing that for like 10 years, man. So yeah, going to the schools and doing little read-me days and trying to be just a positive influence on my community and just others as well, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You need more of that.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Now, since we're talking about sports, you have any, like, who are your favorite players?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man, I'm an Allen Iverson fan, but
mandatory.
Yeah, for sure. But the answer, you know what I'm saying? But
me and my little brother was talking about that yesterday. We was like, at first I never think there'd ever be any point guard even near AI, but then Steph Curry came out.
Right.
My brother's like, it's gonna be somebody better than him.
Curry ain't got that dog in him like AI did. He a dog, but he ain't got that just.
He ain't all the way aggressive.
Yeah, but he you know what I'm saying? He nice with it, but I love Carmelo too, man, but he's such an upset, man, you know what I'm saying? That's my boy, but you know,
I used to rock with the Knicks on 2K.
Yeah, for sure. He just
back when he was on the Knicks.
He just never transitioned with where the league was going. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a me player in a team-oriented sport. You know what I'm saying?
What about football players?
I got a few. You know, I'm a Titan fan. You know what I'm saying? Home team for sure. But I love Chris Johnson. You know what I'm saying? I love everybody. The Barry Sanders, the Earl Campbells, the Priest Holmes, Jamal Lewis's. You know what I'm saying? Garrison Hurst. Terrell Davis, you know what I'm saying?
You like people that run you over and hit you or something.
I'm a receiver dude too, you know, the Randy Mosses,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Derek Masons. Yeah. So you know.
You got a Super Bowl prediction? It's early, the season ain't even started yet, but you feel me? I wanna go and hear somebody snap it early.
Bro, you know what's so, to be honest, man.
Even though I don't keep up with it a lot.
Yeah, right. I ain't even, man, I've been so busy with trying to handle the business. I ain't even got to catch up and stay on top of the sports like I do. But you know, growing up, I love to keep the sports on BT or Sports and News, my 2 favorite channels. So, you know, that's what I stay watching, man.
Okay. Well, what did you picture yourself being growing up? Did you envision yourself as a rapper or a doctor or a firefighter? What do you think you was gonna be?
Bro, you know what, man? Like really, and the honest to God truth, bro, this is what I thought I would be doing. And I ain't gonna say that it's to the exact till it's all the way there yet, but bro, like it went from me sitting in the kitchen, my brother like having him draw me a CD cover to just wanting one CD to having 10, 15, 20 mixtapes to doing one show to doing multiple shows to one to open up for one big artist to open up to multiple. So it just really go to show, man, if you just keep pushing, man, and believing and don't never quit, you can't fail until you quit. So you know what I mean? You just gotta keep pushing, bro.
Now, what about music inspiration? Who were you listening to growing up?
Man, everybody, my mama, man, you know how it is in the black homes, bro. They on Sir Charles and Betty Wright and, you know what I'm saying, Johnny Taylor. But, you know, that's where it really started. But, you know, as we got older, we was on the Juveniles and I love the Ja Rules, you know what I'm saying, the old Ja Rule, the 90s music, man. We'll never get that back, man. So, and the game cool now, but, man, I like real music, man. I like substance. I got to have something that, you know, that club music cool for a moment, but I need something that's really going to stick to me at the end of the day.
Make you think of something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Every time you think about some of these songs, like, what the fuck is he? What was he thinking when he made that?
Bruh. And I don't knock nobody because I remember being young, but I also understand too, it's like the game different, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's a young man game too, so, you know, it's their world. You can't, we really can't knock them for how they rocking because shit, the OGs might have thought it was wet what we was doing when we were coming up because it ain't how they was rocking. From the tight jeans, you know what I'm saying? You know how the culture is now, man. So, you know, I try to set the trend, not be up the trend, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Now, what about top 5? Like, you got a top 5 all time?
I do, but it can be categorized in two different because we from kind of we call both waves. So we talking the Biggie, Pac era or this new wave era?
Okay, this is what I asked you. Top 5, like, of all time, and then give me maybe a top 5 that you listen to maybe like this year or right now.
Top 5 of all time, of course you got to put Pac and Biggie up there for sure, but just how impactful they was on hip hop. Then you got to give Jay his wave just for
Lord, you got longevity.
Where he took it, the longevity in the game and just all the business things he's been able to be outside of just the music, you know what I'm saying? So Jay next, and then Nas for sure. And I know it's a lot of up north, but it's really, you know what I'm saying?
Hold it down for the South.
Even. No. Yeah, you know. Number 5, man. What I say? Pac, Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas.
And I'm gonna ask you another one too. Cause I want to know lyrics. Cause I don't think I necessarily ever ask people like top 5 lyricists. I ask for top 5 rappers. They may be different for some people. Probably I know it is for me. So I ask that next. But so we have Pac, Biggie, Nas, Jay.
In order, just throughout there.
Yeah.
If we having that discussion, you gotta throw Eminem in there for sure. You know what I'm saying? Cause everybody giving that.
Don't give it to him because they give it to him, man.
Yeah, well you right. No, I give it to him just because I respect his music and what he done did for the game and how he done impacted music.
I feel like I'm not the biggest fan of him, but I feel like through all the, because you know people give it to him hard just because he white.
Right.
For him to kind of maintain throughout all that, I give him respect.
Right. But, him, and then I got to throw Kendrick in there, and then Cole for sure. But there's so many spirits. Jadakiss, the Locks, like, man, it's so, I can't even, like, just like basketball, I love the sport, so even for the sport of music, you know what I'm saying? I love everybody brings something different to the table, you know what I'm saying?
Can you be amongst the greats with a ghostwriter?
Like with one behind me? Or
Nah, I mean, like, you feel me? Just because he's the most popular, or we can use I'll use Cardi B.
Right.
Or we can use Drake. I was gonna say Drake.
Would I respect that?
Can they be amongst the greats?
No, they can't because they don't write. Like, I really believe in true artistry is penning your own lyrics. Like, bro, if you ain't, and it's cool. Like, I write songs for other people, but like for girls, I ain't sitting writing no dudes verses and not that I wouldn't if they ask. But you know, like I feel like if this is even what you want to do, you should be coming with your own. Like, should nobody tell you how you should take your craft serious enough to wanna really get in your bag and get to it. You know what I mean?
Now, projects. How many projects have you released so far? You say you was dropping 2 for the past.
No lie, bro. I promise you. And online, I got about 13, but really, on and off, bro, I probably got about 30 tapes in the streets. Like, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I go back to people. I had to get music from them because I done gave out every CD, even my last. You know what I mean? But I've been working, man. But really. Like in the beginning of my career too, I was always trying to find myself. So I was using the SoundClick beats and just learning and find. But I was still crafting me as an artist too. But since really 2018, and I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, selling them. It was all free promotional uses. You know how the game go or whatever. But Yeah, I just really started getting more in the independent lane, which I already been in, but as far as on really just using my own beats, doing everything strategically from the beginning in the right way out of the gate, because why play with it if you're gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? Not that I was playing with it, but you gain resources over time and all of that, so everything come with time, you know what I'm saying? And I always told myself I really ain't never wanted no record deal, man. I just wanted to stay independent because I want to stay true to who I am and just always want to be able to remain self-sufficient. And it's cool to have some help, but you know what I'm saying, a partnership or something, I don't really want to.
Handout, a whole handout.
Yeah, a handout period, you know what I'm saying?
Alright. Now, shit, what else was I gonna ask? Oh yeah. Where should a fan start? Like, fan watching this, you got all the projects out, where should they start till you feel me get the real sound for you?
Me, as far as MILAS, well, like I said, I got a host of mixtapes on pt.1, and all you got to do is search in the search engine, type MILAS. You can find all the projects from back to 2007. And I'm really getting heavy with the visuals, man. I really never put out a lot of visuals over my career because I know how much they cost, and I respect people's time and what they want for them videos. But two, you know what I'm saying, I'm real careful on what I put out into the universe. Is even the way I make music now, like I always try to be positive, and because, you know what I'm saying, that's all we got when this is over with. So I don't want my kids growing up, and then they gonna get that in the beginning, but they should be able to hear some growth along the way too, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't still be this 10 years later, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know,
like the same song on a different beat.
Yeah, right. So, you know.
Okay. Now, we talked about some of your favorite artists and stuff. If you can if you can do a feature with any artist,
right,
what artist would you choose of all time, like anybody?
Off the top, man.
They could be watching. They be like, shit. Fuck.
I don't even just want to feel like it's no bandwagon type dude, but like I love universal sound, and I love universal music, and I love substance. So I rock with Drake, you know what I'm saying? I like and you know what I'm saying, I was on the So Far Gone and the Replacement Girl and the, you know what I'm saying? But I love Meek, I love everybody though. Like if I could get any of them features, like Meek really too, because he can bring that, you know, we understand Meek. We can
relate.
We get it, we can relate. So you know what I'm saying?
What about if you could do you could pick one of your songs that you got now and do a remix, what song would you pick and what artist would you put on?
Let's see what the records I got now. Probably TikTok, man. I got this record called TikTok, and who could I see fitting on it, man? I can see a lot of people fitting on it, but really somebody would just TikTok. Let me check my wish list. I see that there. I can hear a lot of people on it, like a T.I. or a Slim Thug. You know what I mean? A lot of them cats in Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A few people. You know what I mean? But I feel like I'm really bringing something different, man. I ain't really got that sound that everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's hard too because I really can't even change my music up the way I really try to write it without trying to really have too many bitches and hoes. Really derogatory towards our women, man. We kings and queens, so we need to respect each other, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Treat each other like we want to be treated.
I peeped the way your page is, you know, it ain't the average, you feel me, bullshit, you feel me, that you'll see on social media. It actually got stuff worth meaning.
And I feel like it's important when we got platforms, you know what I'm saying? Just as well as yourself, I like what you're doing. But it's a business too, so we got to kind of, you know,
I try to spread some knowledge in there every now and then. I don't know if people catch it, but I hope they do.
Yeah, you cool, man.
You're gonna get a lot more with my podcast drop. Y'all be looking up.
You gotta stay calm, huh?
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Okay, moving on a little bit. So we talked about the projects but features. What features do you have right now? Like, which you got features with partners, or who you been working with?
Well, really, brother, like I said, I've been pushing my own brand, and I really like to keep everything out in-house. So I go get my beats from my brother, and then I got 3 other guys and all the relationships and people I've been working with. I reach out and like to work with other people, but these are guys I've been working with for 10, 11 years. So with that, it comes to the point to where they know you, everything is functioning as a unit, you know what I'm saying, almost. And so without that, man, it's hard. It ain't no I, but it ain't only me, like, you know what I'm saying, when people seeing these videos and this artwork and this project, it took way more than just I, you know what I'm saying? So people gotta understand that when even with dealing with the game, this is 90% business and 10% talent. I don't care how talented you are, how much you can rap, but what are you gonna, like, is the business in order, you know what I'm saying? It's the structure, like my big dog T's would say, you know what I'm saying?
Keep the structure. Alright.
It's your boy MILAS, man. I'm rocking with Calm Down TV, man. Calm down before we shut it down.